Yo, what is going on, everybody? My name is Dylan. Welcome back to the Fantasy Hotline YouTube channel. NBA playoff weekend, baby. We are at it. There's some amazing plays going on PrizePicks and Underdog today for NBA. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about MLB plays. Shout out, as usual, to Props Made Easy, where all these plays are coming from every single day. The best sports betting tool out there for 50 cents a day, 2 quarters a day to get the best data on the internet. Making tons of money this month. We're up so many units this month, man. April has been an amazing month, just running 2-man parlays on PrizePicks or on Underdogs, following the secret recipe to success. What's the recipe? At least 5% EV and at least 30 sports books favoring that play. That's it. It is that simple. All right. Get Props Made Easy today. Sign up. With that being said, let's get into the video. So we are on NBA. We're going to kick it off here. Jalen Brunson, the first play. 11.24 EV percent with his over 29.5 points rebounds. The EV on this play is ridiculous. The problem, there's only 12 sports books favoring the play. All right. So it's exciting to see that EV because, holy shit, that is really good EV percentage. 11.24 is pretty insane. But there's only 12 sports book. All right. So don't force that play. Let's move on. Karl Anthony Towns, another, high EV play, 8.44. We're not going to look at it, though. There's only 15 sports books on the play. Thomas Bryant, there's only 11. Dante, only 12. Brooke Lopez, 17. LeBron. Okay, here we go. Here's the first solid play on Underdog that follows the recipe for success. Tim Hardaway Jr., under 12.5 points rebounds. Checks both boxes. There's at least 30 sports books on the play. There's 33. And it's at a 5.36 EV percentage. We are playing that. So Tim Hardaway Jr., a fantastic first play on Underdog Fantasy. Now, we got to find a pairing with that. Giannis, we can't play. Only 11 sports books. Boom. Pascal Siakam. 50 sports books on his over today of 1.53 pointers made. 5.26 EV percentage. That is a fantastic pairing. Get it while you can. Pascal Siakam, pairing him with Tim Hardaway Jr. on Underdog Fantasy is a great play. All right. Chris Dunn, 5.09 EV percentage at 2.5 assists. Taking his under. There's 42 sports books on the play. So lots of great plays on Underdog. Let's filter to PrizePicks. Actually, no, PrizePicks is filters. Oh, okay. So, let's update anyways. Let's see if there's anything else. But lots of great options for NBA today. Playoffs are here. And just so many great plays have been on the board this morning. I've been trying to snipe as many as I can. PrizePicks, let's see. Peyton Watson, no. Yeah, looking like Underdog's probably the play for NBA. There's Jackson Hayes there, under 9.5, but only 25 sports books on that. All right, so let's move on to MLB. So we had some really great Underdog plays for NBA. Let's check out MLB. MLB, all right, so Mr. Casey Mize, under 17.5 pitching outs. 6.47 EV percentage with 28 sports books favoring the play. I myself went ahead and pulled the trigger on this play. Casey's in one of my slips. He's right there at the edge of 30 sports books on it. The EV's great. I really like that play. So if you wanted to pair Casey with one of the NBA Underdog plays we were talking about, you can do that. Here's our first great PrizePicks play for you PrizePicks players. Michael King, over 4.5 hits allowed. It's at a 5.64 EV percentage with 30 sportsbooks favoring the play. Checking both boxes there for Michael King. Gunnar Henderson, you can probably go ahead and play. over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. 28 sportsbooks with a 5.55 EV percent. Zach Gallen, that's a great play. I don't have him on a slip. I should try to snipe him real quick. Zach Gallen under 17.5 pitching outs, 5.23 EV percent, which with 34 sportsbooks on the play. All right. Casey Mize PrizePicks under. Okay, so you could kind of take that play there. Jackson Holiday, man, Underdog Fantasy Sports is the app to play on today. There's lots of great options for MLB and NBA. Jackson Holiday, another great play, over 0.5 basis with 41 sportsbooks on the play. All right, so lots of great options. Of course, these all alternate throughout the day. If you are not a member on Props Made Easy, you are not getting any of these plays, man. Sign up, link in the description below. Lots of great plays, especially on Underdog. So the ones that we discussed and talked about, pick the pairings that you feel comfortable with. But yeah, there were lots of great options with Underdog today. So anyways, that's it till next time, guys. I'm out. Peace.